Good morning, beautiful souls. I'm going to be doing the Weekend Biz for you and see what's happening around for you this weekend, which is the 22nd and 23rd. Oh, I think it might be the 23rd and the 24th of November. Oh my God, the time is just flying by. We are nearly at the end of the year. So this is, hey, really, really busy time for me during this year. Now. And I've just got to perhaps even, think about a couple of the things of the readings about personal readings because it's getting quite a heavy workload at the moment. So we're going to have a look. We're going to be pulling a few cards, different decks for you today, just to see what's around for the weekend. I just want to take this moment too to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel. Seriously, it is immensely appreciated. For those of you that are sticking around with me, that is also much appreciated. I've just put it on a little bit of a cloth today so that it's not so loud as well. So hopefully that will work. Anyway, all right, so let's see what's around. Now, the first deck that I'll be using is the new deck, The Whispers of the Ocean by Angela Hartfield. This is an absolutely beautiful deck. It is really, really nice. And I tell you what, it is really, really resonates. Now, just take into consideration, this is a general reading and it won't resonate with everybody, but take what you need and discard the rest. That's what it's all about otherwise. Because look, there are people out there who it will resonate with. So it's very interesting. Anyway, let's have a look what's ahead for the weekend biz for you. So just shuffle these cards a little bit more. Have a look. And we'll go from there. Oh, it is nice and quiet. All right, the first card out is Empower Yourself. So this is really about taking back your personal power. It's not necessarily standing up for yourself, but it is in the fact of owning it, not shying away from things that you might have being too scared to approach before. It's sort of like having the confidence to push yourself through. Now, it's number 29, and 2 and 9 is 11, a master number. So just taking that into consideration as well. So this is a really new beginning for a lot of you. So tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. This is a fabulous card. Speaking of, the empowerment that's there, like bringing yourself out of perhaps that lack feeling, bringing yourself forward, having that confidence to strive and push through. Now, this could be to do with a new job, a new love interest. This is about going, you know what, this is territory that I haven't crossed before. So it might be a little bit daunting, but try not to be too overwhelmed by it all. So something new is coming up where you probably have to stand in your power and be a leader as well. So a fascinating card. The next one is Unexplained Wonder. Beautiful card. Number 44, very interesting. Number 44 is an ascended master number. It's very spiritual, but it's also saying magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. This is absolutely fantastic. So once you step into that empowerment phase of pushing through the fear, this is what's saying there's new beginnings coming around here. Wow, it's just beautiful blessings coming about saying, yep, you're now going to have that confidence to push through because something grand is happening. All of this, to me, what I'm also hearing from Spirit is that new adventure of the new blessings coming in and going, hey, you know what? Sometimes we have to take that chance and really push through because there's some really good shit coming around, I tell you. Now, the next one is Leaping Through the Air, which is number 45. And this one says, a plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. Beautiful. 45 is, of course, adding up to 9, which is perhaps an ending of an old phase of life. So very apt about how it's all coming forward. These are beautiful cards indicating something is brand new. You're leaping now. You are leaping forward. So whatever has held you back, perhaps the confidence that's held you back, now's a great time to absolutely bring it out into the open, push forward, and go into uncharted wonders here, or unexplained wonders. So there are many blessings coming for you here, so which is absolutely amazing. Now, the next deck that I'm using is Your Sacred Wealth Code Oracle cards by Prema Gurreri. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. So it's very interesting. These cards come about, and it's not always about work. Okay, so Spirit does tell me a few different things that come in with it. So of course, I'll be passing on different messages, but I can see these new beginnings happening for you. So you might hear about some things which might take you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but knowing that you are on the right track, you are pushing through. So there's brand new stuff coming here. So this is great. So this fairly well aligns with the reading that I did the other day about, you know, what's happening right now. It is wonderful, wonderful moments now that are coming up and bringing you into brand new territory. So this is beautiful. Let's have a look here, what this deck has to say. All right. Whoop. Cards going everywhere. Awesome. Okay, the Artist. This is a beautiful card. And it says here, I create my vision. So it's all about creative, visionary, imaginative, idealistic, connective, harmonious, passionate, receptive, reverent, and spiritual. This is beautiful, saying that whatever you're creating now could be creating a brand new life ahead for you, could be creating a new relationship, getting the start of a new relationship, which is basically coming from your heart center, really, you know, doing something that's going to be creative for you. Could be a new project, could be a new job that you're coming in with there. So make it your own too. With this card, I'm hearing also, excuse me, I'm hearing make it your own, okay, within the boundaries, okay? So if you've got a boss or anything like that, you know, of course, you know, you have to still do it within the means and the bounds of, you know, keeping, you know, everybody happy here. But the beauty of this card, it says, be your creative self. Get onto it. Do it your way and do it the best way that you possibly can. You could also be getting into the arts, okay? So if you've started painting, for instance, here, okay? So if you've started painting, this could be, you know, you coming out in and perhaps even doing a new business. So you might be, you know, creating beautiful works of art and you're not sure about yourself. You know, you think, oh, that's not going to be good enough. Empower yourself. Get out there. Okay, push yourself to that limit of the uncomfortable zone, because that'll get you through here, because there's blessings coming in. And it'll probably work out better than what you expected here. And it probably end up making you leaping for joy. So this is a brilliant, brilliant card, indicating creative projects and everything that, you know, is wondrous about being so creative too. So whatever new life you're creating, it is going to be a fabulous one. So the next deck that I'm using is the Australian Feather Magic Oracle cards by Geraldine Teggelove. And these are beautiful. These are brand new cards that I also got. And that one's just flipped over, so we're going to take that one. Oh, this is beautiful. Optimism. Okay. So when this card does appear, it says be optimistic. And sometimes we can, as human beings, sit there and go, you know, we're afraid, oh, you know, we might have a little bit of pessimistic thought going, oh, it's not going to work out and everything. Keep optimistic, because the optimism that is coming to you, it's saying you're going to get signs, you're going to get messages that everything's going to be working out wonderfully, rather than, you know, sitting there going, oh, it's I'm just doubting myself. So keep very optimistic with this card, because things are going to turn out better than what you expected. Now, the last deck that I'm using is the Tarot Wonderland deck by Barbara Moore, and they just want to fly out half the time as well. So I can see that there's some absolutely brilliant stuff coming for you, and you might hear some news about your new project, about you moving forward here, about your creativity. You may even have creatively won a job. You know, you may have or even if we're talking about the romance here, oh my God, you could have met somebody at the art gallery, for instance. I mean, there are so many scenarios here, but it's looking brilliant, saying that it's very optimistic and it's a brand new life for ahead of you. And it's just wonderful. So let's have a look. Oh, that one's fallen out. Oh, wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Everything's now, you've completed a cycle, okay? So now you're stepping into a brand new cycle, one that's wondrous, one where that's all, coming forward. It's moving along. It is absolutely fantastic. The only thing that I'm hearing from Spirit is there, don't doubt yourself with this one, okay? When a card of the Wheel of Fortune comes along, it can make ourselves a little bit uncomfortable and say, oh, look, this is new territory. I don't really know, what's going on. But trust in the divine. Trust it, because that's there for a reason. I'm just going to pull another one, seeing as though that one just flew out. Let's have a look what's going around, because this is just beautiful. It is so lovely. Now everything's turning out for you. This is brilliant. So what you may have struggled with before, again, could have been in a relationship. Everything's starting fresh and new. You've learnt your lessons here, your karmic lessons. So this is fantastic. You're now on the road. You are now on the road. Very similar to the reading that I did the other day. So that is beautiful. Let's have a look here. So 9 of Swords. Don't let that stress all go up in your head. Keep optimistic. Yeah, it's fresh. Oh, sorry about the glare. It is fresh. It is brand new. But you know what? Once you sit there, keep optimistic about it, because these are brand new directions that are coming here. Don't let the stress get to you, because there's nothing worse than stressing out over shit you can't control. All right? So just go for it. Plow through. This is bloody brilliant. Because I tell you what, Page of Cups is coming in and saying, guess what? There's going to be an offer and you're going to really enjoy it. So you'll hear about an offer coming through. And this is something, now it is also a study card, so take that into consideration too. So you may even find or be finding out that you may have to do a course or a little bit of study, but the work is there, something that you're going to love. And this is all brand new. So you are stepping into brilliant territory. Now the underneath card is the 10 of Swords. Sorry, the 8 of Swords. I do apologize. The 8 of Swords. Again, don't hold yourself back with this limitation, okay? Excuse me, because it says you are better. You are better than that, okay? I know it's scary, but here it's this mental stress that you're putting yourself through, going, oh, you know what, you're doubting yourself. It's not the victimization sort of stuff, but you could be holding yourself back by thinking that you are not good enough. And there is nothing worse than, being in that negative lower vibration. So keep optimistic, because I tell you what, there's uncharted territory now that is coming to you. Blessings, everything. Stand in your power. This is beautiful. You'll probably leap for joy here, going on your new journey here as well, because you're on the right track here. You've been creative. You are now able to create your new life. Sorry about that. You are now able to create that new life. Keep optimistic, because I tell you what, you've learnt your bloody lessons here with the Wheel of Fortune. Don't stress too much about it, okay? It's all up in your head, and I know that's easy for me to say, but I tell you what, push through, use initiative, push through, because you're going to hear some news that will absolutely delight you. Don't be frightened though, okay? Don't hold yourself back. Move forward, because it's going to be bloody brilliant. I will leave you with that. This was the Weekend Biz, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So these are the energies that are happening around. I wish you all the very best, and it's looking really good. I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.